And it's just like mom and dad. They're where we are, that's where they want to be too.
It's June, and out on the river, a hungry mother slips out of her den. For all their endearing ways, otters are fierce hunters. Nothing in the water can match the speed and agility of this flexible torpedo. And it's a good thing, too. With 4 rambunctious appetites waiting at home, she'll need all the sustenance she can get. Her 13-week-old pups are quite a handful, or mouthful as the case may be. Their eyes and ears are now open, and soon it will be time for their first venture outside. Already, cabin fever is taking hold. Summer's end has come to the river, and with it, a fearsome feathered appetite, the red-tailed hawk. The Otter clan now greets each day, eager to hit the water. Thrilled with their new playground, but still naive in the ways of the world. They're now almost too big for a hawk's meal, but she's hungry enough to be tempted. The flap of wings sends them scuttling for cover, and the hawk knows the jig's up once she's been spotted. Safe inside the Chambers Otter Lodge, it's time for breakfast. Appetizers come in the shape of fishy popsicles, minnows frozen into the bottom of a cup. The main course is on the way.
Well, let's see, we got ground sirloin, we got mink meal, we got cod liver oil, we have egg, we have tomato juice. They each eat a pound of this in the morning, and they eat a pound of it in the night just before we put them to bed. Yeah, they get top of the line. They deserve it, though. They're really great. Looks like we about got this mixed. Here we go. How about a little bite?
Otters burn energy like crazy, fueling their other boundless appetite for mischief.
Compared to raising boys, and we had 5 of them at our house, 2 otters equal 5 boys, okay?
You cannot keep up with an otter, especially 2 otters. They are very intelligent and very energetic. And you put those 2 traits together, and it's impossible to keep up with them.
Ads, baby, where are you? Come on, girls.
Wild otters are renowned for their ability to disappear when humans are about, and these 2 slippery characters are no exception.
Are you hiding from me? Playing hide and seek?
They're an incredible animal as far as speed goes. They're not in one place very long. I mean, you can't count on hearing them rattling in one room and go there to find them. You go to that room, they've heard you coming, and they're out of there, and they're into the next project, whatever that might be.
Today's project is a favorite, wreaking havoc in the bathroom. Like intelligent, curious, and hyperactive kids, they can't seem to resist the impulse to get into what they know is forbidden.
Oh my gosh, what What in the world have you two been doing? Look at this mess. Glenn! Glenn! Glenn, I need your help.
In the end, they'll be exiled to that last resort of modern parenting. The dreaded timeout.
Time out.
That's right, time out for you gals.
Discipline is clearly not the Otter's strong suit, but these girls need it in order to accomplish their very public mission. Glenn, Jeannie, and their Otters have logged 100,000 miles and brought the good news about otter conservation to 250,000 kids.
Please help me welcome some very special guests, Glenn and Jeannie Chambers and their Otters.
The Otters make a wonderful ambassador because they actually enjoy it. They're little hams. They like to jump around and play, and they do just a tremendous job of helping the public understand what they're all about. When we're giving a program and we look out there and the Otter do something exciting and we see those kiddos' face light up out there, we know that we're doing something right. And best part, we've gained an Otter advocate for life.
All work and no play would make a dull otter, if such a thing is conceivable. So on their days off, the girls get to take a walk on the wild side.
Here they come. All right. We can take these animals wherever we want to go, in the rivers, the streams, the forests, whatever, and they're going to stay with us because they think that we're mom and dad.
This turtle would just as soon do without a close encounter of the otter kind. But little escapes the attention of these inquisitive kids. Turtles are for teasing, but once an otter gets hungry, look out. Few creatures on the river can afford to ignore the otter. Fish and crayfish are staples, but ducks and beavers fall prey to these hunters as well. Their sensitive whiskers pick up movement in the water, and a crayfish who breaks from cover is making a grave mistake. Babyface has become quite the precocious little hunter, but her keen wild instincts may spell trouble for the family. Glenn watched as his first Otters became too aggressive to handle at age 5. And already, at just 2, Babyface is getting snappish.
They're starting to get a little aggressive. This animal here is starting to show some signs of aggression, and that will probably get progressively worse as she gets older. She's about 2 years old now. And as she ages, she'll get more aggressive, and eventually I will not be able to handle them the way I'm doing now.
Glenn's first Otter, Paddlefoot, eventually turned on him. And now, Babyface has turned on Jeannie.
The first time was she turned on me.